Typography. What is typography? 3D. What is 3D? Number 3, letter D, dimensions. What is 3 dimensions? Perspective. What is perspective? Optical illusion. What is optical illusion? Typography. Design of letters in purpose of artistic expression. It means that we are using letters and words for the artwork. Typographies can be one-dimensional, two-dimensional, and three-dimensional. Sometimes only one letter can be an artwork. Sometimes words gathered together are creating the real masterpiece. Often, words and the letters gathered together are creating the form that we can recognize. Some typographies we can read very easy, and those typographies are good because we can read the message. Some typographies we just can't read. So now we know what typography is. 3D, third dimension. Weight and depth illusion created on a flat surface. It means that objects on our artwork look like they are having a weight. Like in the example, this apple. On one side you have apple, which is two-dimensional apple. On the other side you have apple, which is three-dimensional apple. Three-dimensional apple is the same apple as a two-dimensional, only we added a couple of shadows around and we get that shape. In this case, on one side you have a square. It's a two-dimensional shape. On the other side you have a cube, which is three-dimensional shape. Thanks to the additional lines and some shadows, cube looks like it's having a weight. Thanks to the shadows and light areas, my face is three-dimensional. Three-dimensional. If there is no light and shadows, my face would look like this. But thanks to the shadows and lights, I look like this. Now we know what three-dimensional means. Perspective. Illusion of distance on a flat surface. It means that we can notice which objects are in the front and which objects are at the back. So, like this example, it's obvious that this building is in front and the other buildings are at the back. Or in the example here, these trees. Obviously the first tree closer to us is the biggest tree, and tree which is further is smaller, but trees are actually same size. This is the example. My fist seems like it's bigger than my head, but in fact my fist is smaller than my head. Only because my fist is closer to you looks bigger, and my face and the head looks smaller because they are further. This is perspective. Now we know what is perspective. Optical illusion. Image that appears different from what actually is. It means that things look different than they are actually. So, like this picture in the example. Look. As you see, this is just a picture. But objects on a picture look like they are moving. Reason why is because of colors and the shapes. That's optical illusion created, and they come across like they are moving. But actually they stand still. They are on a picture. Here another example. So these objects as well look like they are moving, but they are not. It's only a picture. So together, colors and shapes create optical illusion that things are moving around. So also we can have optical illusion in a drawing where sides of one object look like they will never meet, but actually they're meet in some point. But that's possible only on a drawing. Take a look on these letters. The sides of these letters look exactly like that. In a natural environment, they would never meet. But on a drawing, that's possible. It's a good side of art. We can do whatever we imagine. Now, when we know what is typography, what is third dimension, what is perspective, and what is optical illusion, it's time for our imagination exercise. Let's go.